Hello, Tristan.
Hi, Glenford. Did you get that fax sent off to the IEEE?
Yes, I did. I've got it here somewhere. Excuse me. Hello. He is, actually. Sure. Tristan, it's for you.
And when they're working, they need to be. They also need access to all sorts of information. It needs to be ready to hand. This is why the Filofax and Portable Computer, or PDA, have been so successful. They represent a means of entering and retrieving data from wherever you are. But they don't solve all the problems. Indeed, portable computers present many problems of their own. They're small, they can be difficult to use, and it's easy to forget to take it with you. Without proper connection to a network, it can be difficult to make use of network services that would otherwise be to hand. And of course, if it's not connected to a network, you can't get much more information out of it than you've already put in. Location and mobility are two key areas of interest here at Olivetti Research. We want to be able to exploit our network infrastructure to make mobile working possible. The teleporting project goes some way towards addressing some of the issues. Let's see how the teleporting system solves the particular problem that we've just seen.
Hello, Tristan.
Hi, Glenford. Did you get that fax sent off to the IEEE?
Yes, I did, actually. It's in here somewhere. Excuse me. Hello. He is. Sure. Tristan, it's for you.
Thanks. Hello? Oh, hi, Andy. I have, actually. Just hold on, I'll bring them up. Glenford, do you mind if I teleport?
No, go right ahead.
The figure for April, right, yes, it's 85,525. Okay, right, bye.
So what have we just seen? Well, the teleporting system represents a seamless extension to my normal working environment by just adding a mobility element. By making the applications mobile, instead of the computer that they run on, we've introduced a new approach to adding mobility to the workplace. My applications run on a desktop in the normal way, but with the teleporting system, this desktop becomes mobile. So what do we need to make this work? Well, first of all, we need a windowing system, the foundation of the teleporting system. At Olivetti, we use the X-window system. Secondly, we need network connectivity. All of our computers need to be networked. We also need a control mechanism, a means of indicating to the teleporting system where and when we wish to teleport. And finally, and most importantly, we need location information. The system needs to know where I am, and it needs to know where all of the workstations are within the building. The active badge system, developed at Olivetti, provides us with this information. Personnel wear an active badge like this one, and it provides the system with an indication of which room I'm in. An extension to the active badge system introduced the equipment tag, which provides the same information for workstations and other pieces of equipment. So in total, we have a dynamic active database which profiles the location of people and equipment within the building. The teleporting system makes use of the active badge system for the location information. It also uses the active badge as the control device. With two buttons on the badge, I can indicate particular information to the system. So, by pressing the middle button on my badge, I indicate to the system that I wish to teleport. And then, using the other button, I actually teleport onto the workstation I've chosen. The teleporting system has been in everyday use here at Olivetti, and we've discovered many ways in which it's benefited our working lives. For example, when the working environment becomes mobile, it becomes possible for colleagues to share information and work together.
Hi Damien. Hi Andy. How are you doing?
Very well, thanks.
Good. I've just been having a look at your ORL World Wide Web homepage,
Right.
and I've got a suggestion for a very simple change to it.
Okay,
I'm actually running a mosaic in my teleport world, so let me just bring this up.
let's have a look. Okay, let me resize this down.
Yeah, if we could just add the word Cambridge after Olivetti Research Limited, that would be brilliant.
Okay, let me bring up the source for that. Right, so we want comma Cambridge.
Comma space Cambridge, yeah.
Right, let's have a look at this. How's that?
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Using the teleporting system at Olivetti has given us an interest in the area of mobile applications. We want applications that exploit the mobility element, applications that adapt according to their environment, reconfigure themselves according to the equipment they're being displayed on. And location information adds a new element of automation to applications. This new class of location-aware applications might include one that offers indication of the nearest printer and fax machine local services. And applications should be able to adapt according to the environment they find themselves in. For example, if I teleport this badge screen to this smaller display, we see the application has reconfigured itself, offering a restricted view of the same information which is more appropriate for this size of display. If we have the connectivity, the control and the location information that we need, there's no reason why we can't extend teleporting further afield.
And one of the most important places where it is very convenient to take one's world is the home. And this is something we do all the time. So here I am at home, where I have a workstation, a badge system. I've pressed my badge button, and hey presto, my world has followed me to here. A little more slowly because this is using a 64K ISDN line, but nevertheless it's all there, so I never forget anything. And into the future, what I really want is the information appliance which will be all over the planet to have this kind of facility. I identify myself in some way, and it becomes personalized to me for all its control and data functions.